Hi, thank you for dropping by. This is my latest journal and it hasn't got a name on yet, but if you wanted a name, I can personalise this for you. So I've left it blank for now. And she measures 7.5 by 5.5. And the spine is now 2 inches because it was 1 inch and I had to make it bigger. So when I made it bigger, I added a little something extra. So she lies really flat now, as you can see. And it's got lots of little cards and tuck spots, all my usual stuff. Lots of writing spaces. Lots of bits and pieces, little cute paper clip, tag. Lots of stamping and stenciling. Another tag. And this is a flip out belly band. So you can write secret notes behind there. Centre pages. Big tag here, filled with washi tapes. Cluster, little pocket here. This is a printable from Tina, Shabby Dabby Doodah. It's a little removable ticket tucked in behind there. This is a pocket made from a doily onto some brown paper. This is an envelope that I made previously in a previous video, and just a couple of pieces of ephemera inside there. Vintage book page, well, antique, I think, 1800s that book page comes from. This is just a little card, and I've just attached it with a bit of fabric and a paper clip so it doesn't get broken. And it's just a hand-drawn card, and you can open this up. Lots of more journaling space in there. So all I do was just wrap that on, and then you can pop your paper clip on without damaging the paper because it's quite fragile. One vintage postcard here, St Michael's Mount. Up tuck pocket. And there's your writing board. And the second signature. Book page pocket with a nice chunky tag. Covered this up with some this flower pressed paper. Lots of stamping and stenciling on the pages. Lots of writing space. Gorgeous little page from a book here. Little cluster. More stamping and stenciling. You can write over all those. 2 little cards. You can embellish a bit more if you want to. They just tuck into those little pockets. Just some writing paper and a cluster, and in the back you've got a pen holder, or in this case a pencil holder, because my pens that I've ordered haven't come yet. I've ordered some bamboo pens to go in one of them in there, and you might have seen this one if you've seen me creating the flyer to folio. This was it, and it had this movable thing that doesn't do anything apart from just it's fun to move up and down. And I pop the tag inside the belly band, and you open it up, and inside you have 2 little piece of ephemera. This is Aston Hall in Birmingham. And a lovely little note, distressed page, and another vintage postcard. I love this one. Are you sure no one's looking? And this has actually been written on, so whoever buys that can have that piece of original ephemera. So these go into here. It's supposed to go behind, but it doesn't because it's too big and I didn't want to cut it. So they both go in the same little gap. There's a little clip on here that you can just take off, and then this will flip out. And you've got a belly band made from my stamps masterboard. Lovely little picture of, this was the cat in the post office as far as I remember. And that tucks in there. And right behind here is another little card. A little secret spot. I like my secret spots. There's another one here. And this one, which you can take out, a little notepad which you can replace. And, oops, down is a, I don't know if you can see that still, yep. Little tuck spot with a little card in. Can't fit a lot in that little gap. And inside that pocket is another tag. I think it's Marie Antoinette. So that goes in there. Lots and lots of writing space. So if you're a writer, then this is perfect. And that just holds that down because of the weight. So that is that. So this clip, I tried all sorts of ways, and at least that just stop it from coming over and doesn't interfere with the rest of the book. So there we go. That is my latest journal. She will be in my Etsy shop. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.